Ramchandran Krishnamurthy, lovingly called Ram by those close to him, is a well-known travel photographer, a man who has spent most of his adult life traveling through places, capturing short moments and bits of culture across countries and cities. While his work life involves constant movement, his emotional center remains quietly connected to a past he rarely revisits. One day, Ram decides to visit his high school, a building now worn by time but still filled with memories. The visit turns out to be unexpectedly emotional, as he is filled with memories of his early years, especially of the people who once gave meaning to his life. Ram had been added to his school's batch WhatsApp group, a virtual meeting place for classmates who had stayed in touch over the years. Through this group, a reunion is planned, and Ram is invited to join. Even though he is someone who enjoys being alone, the idea of reconnecting with familiar faces draws him in. At the reunion, he is warmly welcomed by his old friends, Murli, Subhashini, and Satish, who chat with him about the past. As they share memories, laughter, and updates about each other's lives, Murli, with visible uncertainty, brings up the name Janki Devi Saravanan, known as Janu, Ram's childhood love, and mentions that she is flying in from Singapore to attend the event. The name Janu immediately brings Ram back to a specific time, the year 1994. The official reunion is set for 1996, as the rest of the class continued studying after the 10th grade, whereas Ram had to leave. In 1994, Ram and Janu were classmates in the 10th grade, and they shared a friendship that slowly grew into something more special and emotional. Janu, admired for her singing talent, had captured Ram's heart with her voice and personality. Ram fell in love with her, and Janu, despite her shy nature, returned his feelings in her own quiet, touching way. As the school year came to an end and the board exams finished, Ram and Janu shared a special moment. With sincere honesty, Janu had asked Ram to never forget her and to wait until they could meet again after the holidays. That promise, so simple and genuine, became a key part of Ram's emotional life. Years passed. Now, back in the present, Janu arrives at the reunion. Graceful and calm, she searches for familiar faces, but her eyes search for one person in particular, Ram. When Subhashini discreetly points Ram out to her, Janu walks toward him, her mind filled with a bittersweet memory, the first day of 11th grade. That day, she had entered the classroom full of hope, expecting to see Ram again. But he never came. Eventually, Janu learned that Ram had left the school because of his father's financial problems and the family's move to Madras, now Chennai. The news crushed her. She had kept the hope of seeing Ram again, and his sudden disappearance left a deep sadness. She continued with her studies, but Ram never left her thoughts. As Ram and Janu finally meet face to face after many years, their first conversation is awkward and full of quiet emotion. However, over time, that discomfort fades into comfort and familiarity, sparked by the presence of their old friends who fill in the gaps of each other's stories. In the conversation, it's revealed that Janu is now married and settled in Singapore, while Ram has stayed unmarried, focusing fully on his photography and traveling life. After the reunion ends, Ram and Janu, both wanting closure and connection, decide to take a drive through the city. As they drive through Chennai's familiar streets, Janu speaks openly about how Ram had always remained in her heart, even though life took her in another direction. She admits that she would have given up everything for just one chance to see him again. Janu shares that events beyond her control had led her to marry someone else. Moved by her words, Ram brings up a significant and painful memory. Years ago, He had gone to her college to meet her, with Murli by his side. They waited outside and even passed a message through another student. But to Ram's shock, the message returned saying that Janu didn't want to meet him and asked him not to contact her again. Heartbroken, Ram never tried to reach out to her after that. The revelation surprises Janu, who insists she never received any such message and had no idea Ram had even come to her college. She explains that during that time, she had been troubled by a stalker and may have mistakenly thought the message was from the same person. The misunderstanding hits hard, and Janu is devastated by the thought that a mix-up took away what could have been a future together. Ram quietly adds that, although he believed she had rejected him, he had still followed her life from a distance, never interfering but always watching. On her side, Janu had kept the faint hope that Ram would show up on the day of her wedding, and her heart had broken even more when he didn't. The gesture leaves Janu visibly moved, touched by the depth of Ram's love and the life he never allowed himself to move on from. As the weight of the moment settles between them, something deep inside Janu stirs, a painful memory she had hidden for years. With a heavy heart, she recalls the day of her wedding and the heartbreak that came with it. She had waited for Ram until the very last moment, believing with all her heart that he would come, that he would be there among the guests, ready to take her away from everything. But he never came. Ram listens in silence, his face tightening and his breath catching at the weight of her words. He had heard this before, the sense of being left behind, the imagined gap between them. But what Janu says next breaks the foundation of his beliefs. She had never seen him that day, though she had truly believed he would come, convinced he would appear at the last moment, just like in the stories they once dreamed about and the films they used to watch together. But he hadn't been there. Deeply unsettled, Ram sits down beside her, his mind racing through the years and all the pain and unspoken words. He finally breaks the silence, revealing that he had, in fact, come to her wedding. The disbelief in Janu's gaze is clear as she struggles to understand why she never saw him. Ram explains how he stood with Murli beside him, waiting in the hope that she might notice him or turn and see him standing there. But she never did. When he saw her getting married, his heart broke into 1,000 pieces. In that moment, he realized she had moved on and that he was no longer a part of her world. And so, he stayed for a while, watching her, and then walked away, never to return. Here, as Janu had been waiting in silent hope, Ram had indeed come to her wedding, but she hadn't seen. Fate, cruel and unforgiving, had played its hand, keeping them apart at the very moment they needed each other the most. The silence that follows is heavy, as both of them sit, lost in their own worlds of regret and misfortune. For Janu, the revelation is a crushing blow. All these years, she had believed that Ram had left her, that he had chosen to disappear from her life when she needed him most. But in truth, he had been there all along, silently watching, silently waiting for a chance that never came. Tears well up in Janu's eyes as she finally allows herself to grieve the years they had lost. She thinks about how she had thought Ram hated her, how she had believed he had left her behind, only to now realize that he had carried the same pain she had. Ram, too, feels the sting of fate's cruel hand. The realization hits him. They had both been standing at opposite ends of their worlds, each believing the other had moved on, when in truth, they had always been connected by the same thread of longing. Now older and wiser, they both confront the sadness of what might have been. Despite the pain, there's comfort in understanding the truth behind their separation. As the night deepens, Janu expresses her desire to spend the remaining few hours with Ram before her flight back to Singapore. They wander through the city, visiting places that once held memories. During this time, they run into Ram's photography students, who mistake Janu for his wife and excitedly ask her to share their love story. Caught off guard but moved, Janu makes up a fictional yet emotionally fulfilling version of their relationship, how they met again, reunited, and stayed together. Ram, though uncomfortable, plays along for the sake of the moment, sensing that this fantasy gives both of them a fleeting sense of peace. Eventually, Ram suggests that Janu rest at his home before heading to the airport. On the way, a sudden downpour of rain drenches them, adding a poetic touch to an already emotional night. Once they reach Ram's home, he lends her some dry clothes. Janu, now dressed in Ram's clothes, looks both out of place and perfectly at home, an image that stirs deep emotions in both of them. Inside Ram's simple but cozy home, Janu is deeply affected by his lonely lifestyle. She gently urges him to consider marrying and settling down, not out of pity, but from a genuine concern for his emotional health. In response, Janu does something she had avoided throughout her school years. She sings Ram's favorite song. During school, Ram had asked her to sing many times, but which she had always shyly declined. Her voice, more mature and full of longing, fills the room with memories. Ram then opens a precious collection he has kept hidden for years, love poems exchanged during school days, dried flowers from special moments, even their old school uniforms. The gesture leaves Janu visibly moved, overwhelmed by the depth of Ram's love and the life he never allowed himself to move on from. But time catches up with them. They head to Janu's hotel, where she prepares for her journey. In the quiet moments before her departure, both Ram and Janu silently accept that this might be their last meeting. At the airport, Ram walks Janu to the boarding gate. There are no grand words, just soft, heartbreaking goodbyes and a shared silence that says more than words ever could. Janu boards the flight. Ram watches the plane take off, carrying with it not just a person, but a lifetime of lost chances. Back at home, Ram notices the clothes Janu wore, now dry and hanging where he had left them. He carefully folds them and places them with his cherished collection of memories. Then, slowly and carefully, he shuts the suitcase, sealing away not just objects but a chapter of his heart. Ram and Janu didn't meet again to start a new chapter, but to make sense of the one life never let them finish. Their love, like the songs they once shared and the promises of their school days, had quietly lived on. Time and fate had kept them apart, but the memories they carried had always kept them close. And in their final goodbye, they found a gentle peace, not as lovers reunited, but as two hearts forever linked by a story only they could understand.